Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good afternoon, my friends. I'm Colette Boyd. One of our top stories this afternoon. Michigan lawmakers passed the state budget after an overnight session in Lansing. Governor Whitmer says the spending plan for the fiscal year is more than $82 billion. The new budget includes a school aid budget of $19 billion. Some of the highlights include $589 million to offset retirement costs and save districts money. $200 million to provide free breakfast and lunch to public school students. $181 million to continue funding literacy grants and paying literacy coaches. And $133 million to invest in student mental health and school safety. Other focus areas include workforce and economic development, as well as the rebuilding of infrastructure and investments in public safety and health. Governor Whitmer has ordered U.S. and Michigan flags to be lowered tomorrow in honor of Oakland County Sheriff's Deputy Bradley Reckling. Reckling died in the line of duty following what the sheriff called an ambush. The sheriff says Reckling was tracking a stolen car when several people jumped out of it and opened fire, hitting the deputy in the chest and head. Reckling served with the Oakland County Sheriff's Office for 9 years. He leaves behind a pregnant wife and 3 children. Well, Walgreens set to close a substantial number of its roughly 8,600 locations across the U.S. over the next 3 years. Walgreens did not announce a specific number of store closures, but CEO Tim Wentworth said the closures will focus on locations that are not profitable, too close to each other, or stores struggling with shoplifting losses. Now here's Diane with your First Alert forecast.
We have a really nice Thursday setting up for us today. If you haven't been outside, make sure you take a break and enjoy the pleasant weather while we have it. Our dew points, those have dropped, so conditions today, as far as your comfortability is concerned, are pleasant. Tomorrow will be comfy. Saturday, however, we are first alerting you that the humidity does return, so we will have some muggy weather for the start of the weekend. But thankfully, Sunday, you can see it's going to be comfy, and then we go into pleasant again. So it's just a short time where we do have to contend with some humidity. Also aligning on Saturday is an increase in cloud cover. We're not able to keep the sunshine of today. Friday is going to transition when we have those clouds building in, leading us into those cloudy conditions. I know it's a weekend. We really want to be up here in the yellow, but we at least start to work our way back there on Sunday, and we finally get there on Monday when we're going to need the weather to be nice and energizing after the weekend. Hour by hour conditions for the rest of today showing just a few fair weather clouds will be around, but still plenty of sunshine, so make sure your sunglasses are ready to go. Now overnight we're going to find still some cloud cover, but I anticipate a sunny start to the day. That will not last on Friday. We're going to have those clouds building in because rain chances are going to start to climb. But we have drier air in place because of those northeast winds already starting today, pumping in the drier air. So that first arrival of the rainfall into the evening, that is going to be bringing us, well, a little bit of that moisture, but it's going to have to cut through that air. So we're going to watch for more an isolated chance for your bonfire plans Friday night, and then really into Saturday morning. Showers and thunderstorms are going to be possible with some gusty winds. We'll be watching for that, but mainly it's going to be into the morning and still the afternoon that we're watching. Here we are at 3 o'clock. We're starting to see the system lift out, but I know we have graduation parties, we have weddings, we have a lot of activities that are going on here for a June weekend, so make sure you keep an eye to the forecast as we may need to have some adjustments, and you may need to make some adjustments too. So again, Saturday going to be a high of 83, humid, showers and storms. Sunday, the pick day, where it's a little bit cooler, around 72, but we have a lot more sunshine and that humidity dropping. Your First Alert 7-day forecast shows plenty of the days to still be into the 70s. This is a bit below average. We do still have some 80s for Saturday and into next week. Aligning very well with the rainy days is when we're into the 80s.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.